Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. So in the last episode, we kind of crawled our way back up Silph Co. There's a lot more floors to this building than I remembered, so what I've opted to do just to kind of simplify things, I do have the card key now so I can get behind the locked doors. I've gone up to the top floor and we're just going to work our way back down. I'm pretty sure I should be able to get through the remainder of this area in this video, I think. There's not really a whole lot of stuff to cut out between here and the end of this area, so likely I won't be able to like condense it a whole lot more than just getting through the battles, because this is a very battle intensive area. I might have to cut out and go heal up more to get some PP back more than anything. I don't really think that health is the immediate issue. You know, let's just see, just in case. Through the confusion and hits the horn drill. Yeah, I will take that all day. That will never not entertain me. Ah, it hurt itself. Focus energy? What a waste of a move. Also, for such a broken move, it is very prevalent in this game, where the AI just loses a turn on a move that only hurts them, and that's kind of entertaining to me. Nope, didn't hit the horn drill. Oh, now I can't use it because I'm slower. You know what, Koji? Don't want to leave Koji behind. Oh no, not bite. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt a lot more. Okay, now we'll swap over to Koji. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna run down to a point where I've basically used up most of the PP that I have, or if I really start running out of Pokemon, then I'll go heal up, but for now it's fine. I don't need to be having all my Pokemon in sparkling condition to get through a lot of this. Especially because most of the Pokemon that you run into are quite a bit lower level than what you are, so like Magnemite's 7 levels lower than Snorlax, so you're not running into a whole lot of problems with that. Body Slam. You know, I'm thinking maybe part of my strategy might be to use... I'm really trying to think my way through Sabrina, because that level 50 Alakazam is going to be really, really fast, and if it does hit anything, it stands a almost guaranteed chance to one-shot most anything you're gonna throw at it. So, oh, that was a misplay. I should have just swapped that. Oh! Aha! Oh. Yeah, we'll just swap over to Bugok. Can't believe Koji survived that. Even if it was only with 7 HP. Oh, Leer. That was a... I wish you could read bad AI better. Because, like, it is just so rampant in the game. And I could have just absolutely body slammed Machoke again, and that battle would have been over with. But your first instinct is, okay, well, now I'm in a bad spot. And, you know, at least if... oh, rare candy. There we go. TM26. I believe that's... Thunder? No, Fissure. I think that would be Fissure. Oh, Earthquake. Ooh. I am really torn on what I want to do with that. Because I have a lot of Pokemon that can learn that. I forgot Fissure's just a pickup because in Generation 3, I believe Fissure's your TM that you get from beating the final gym leader. Ooh, Curiouser and Curiouser, so I have to think that one through. Because, I mean, putting Earthquake on Charizard for type coverage would really help out because the two major threats to Charizard are electric types and rock types. You know, we'll face this guy and then that looks like a heal up point. If that's a heal up point, then I totally forgot about it from the last time I've played this game because there are differences between Gen 1 and Gen 3 and I have a hard time remembering which one has what in it, so. But yeah, Earthquake, so obviously with Koji's massive attack stat, definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. Charizard has a respectable attack stat, and again, it would kind of help with coverage for things like electric types and rock types, which are largely problematic. And can we get the flinch? Oh, okay, we can just one-shot it. That works just fine too. Nidoking, that would be a pretty standard one because he would get the stab on that, and Nidoking has a pretty respectable attack stat as well, so I'm kind of leaning towards giving it to Charizard. Just because if I give Dig to if I give Dig to Charizard, then because obviously I'm gonna outfit it with Fly, it would have two turn moves, and that kind of doesn't sit right with me. But the advantage in Gen 1 over everything else is that words. Oh, I pointed out Dig is not 60 base power like it is in later generations. It's still 100 base power, so it is really strong. And mind you, the other thing is with Earthquake being a 1-turn attack versus Dig being a 2-turn attack, the thing that you would be worrying about is, well, you get a turn of invulnerability, which I don't think is really that big of an advantage over it because you're still dealing with a speed issue at that point. If you're trying to use Earthquake for the quick KO and not get hurt, if you're not faster, then Dig doesn't solve that problem anyway, so I don't know. I got time to think on it. And yeah, as you can see, I'm just completely defaulting to Slash for the most part at this point. It is, at this point, Broiler's best move, but as soon as it learns Flamethrower, then I can do all the messing around to fix that move pool, and it will get immediately and substantially better. So it's just a little bit of patience, which I don't mind taking with Broiler's evolving. No, he very is not. Not yet. Again, a little bit of patience. I don't mind putting into. And now I'm at an awkward point because I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm causing problems. Yeah, I'm gonna put Bagok, even though I'm 99% sure that this scientist has electric types. Oh, doesn't. Okay, so I could have used Watt and it wouldn't have been a big problem. I just didn't want to match Watt up with, like, say, Magnemites, because they have a pretty reasonable special stat, and Watt doesn't really have a great solution for other electric types, so I mean that was just kind of type matchup. Oh, okay, one of them's Electrode, but Electrode very much does not have great defense and doesn't have a fantastic special stat, I don't think. There's the self-destruct. Oh yeah. Oh, he even threw a critical hit. So, yeah, that self-destruct even wasn't that threatening, so that's not bad. And we'll switch over to Watt, keep everything kind of balanced. Yeah, Merlin kind of took off on everyone a little bit, but it's fine. If there's a couple levels variance with my team, I'm not as concerned about it. It's when it's 5 levels, 7 levels, that's when it's like, okay, now you're leaning too hard on one team member and kind of defeating the purpose of building an entire team. And if I wanted to avoid that, then... Oh. It did not register. I did not interact with that. Okay. But yeah, if I wanted to do that, it would have just so much simpler, kind of, and way quicker to build the team. It's like I've pointed out, excuse me, where, yeah, you grab Nidoran, get it to Nidoking as quick as possible, pick up Abra, get it to Alakazam as quick as possible for bonus points, and you just run through the game with those two Pokemon, and there is no way you run into a point where you're gonna really be in trouble at all. It is nice that Watt has been as useful this late into the game as it has been. That's been kind of nice. I was expecting by this point where I would be really trying to avoid using it. Now, I'm not like, oh yeah, that's my first battle strategy, but switching into Watt hasn't been a detriment at this point. Okay, so now we are going behind the locked doors and stuff. And I believe this guy, M03. Can't remember what that is. Mega Kick, maybe? Sword Stance. Ooh. I could run Sword Stance on Koji. That would be... he would get really, really overpowered really quickly there. Sandshrew. Yeah, Watt is not sticking around for that. The unfortunate thing is, again, at this point, I do not have a great solution for bulky ground types like Sandshrew. Other than Merlin to just completely bypass it. Yeah, let's go with Koji. Why not? Just in case Sandshrew has, like, Dig at this point. Because I don't think I've seen a Sandshrew use a ground type yet. But if it uses Dig, then it'll take out Kinger really easily. There's Sand Slash. No, it's just gonna stick with Slash. Oh, now Poison Sting. There's a move that haven't seen in a little bit. Yeah, you lost. Okay, not gonna take that portal yet. Now we're just at the point where we're collecting goodies before before closing it out, because like once you get the key card, you can basically go straight to the final battle, and you're fine. Okay, so but that one. Also, I'm pretty sure there's still another couple goodies really worth looking for. Oh, no more room for items. Let's see what we can... I have 2 nuggets, and wow. I am really just, you know what, calcium, sure. You know, because Merlin needs the help with it. Why not? And we'll go with Carbos, which is good for speed. That really looks like the most... I don't want to use up those rare candies arbitrarily. I do have a plan for those later on. So, okay. So I just have to keep in mind... Oh, protein. And you know what? I will give that actually to... Broiler. Because I've been relying so much on its slash attack, that's not really a bad thing. TM09. Teleport? No, that's not teleport. Takedown. No, I'm actually gonna get rid of Takedown. I'm not gonna haul that around with me because Takedown is just... It's an incredibly meh move, especially for a move that has recoil. So I absolutely have no intention of using Takedown, especially if I have something that has access to like Body Slam. Like, oh, I hit a button. Do-do-do. Yeah, like, there's just so many more floors to this than I remembered. You there! Fight me! Electrode. Let's see, what do we still got lagging behind? Basically just Bagok, and I really do not feel like throwing that thing in front of an Electrode that is likely to self-destruct. I feel like that's just being too mean to the turkey at this point. Yep. Yeah, I saw that coming. I mean, Bagok had so much bad luck at the beginning of the playthrough. Wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Mind you, with the critical hit, that's pretty... Like, that's to be kind of expected. That's okay. We've got access to a healing point in here, so I'm not overly concerned about it, and I absolutely intend to go take a visit to that escape rope. I don't even think I've used an escape rope. Max revive. Full heal. Okay, so it added 1 to the pool, so... And then just that guy hiding. Yeah, if I did use one, might have been Rock Tunnel, but I don't think so. I'm trying to remember that, but no, I don't think so, because Rock Tunnel usually is the only place I use one anyway. If I get some bad luck in Victory Road and I haven't kept my levels up, then sometimes I use that there too, but... And a Hyper Potion! And this guy. Please don't have an electric type. I'd like to get a little bit more experience for Watt, please. And it's an Electrode. Okay, well, I'm not throwing Kinger in front of that this time. We'll go with Koji. Koji tanks physical attacks pretty well. Yeah. Every single time. And part of the reason for that is like the AI that I pointed out before. When the AI can see how much damage a move is going to do, it will pick the one with the highest damage. If it's a tie, I believe it's just a coin toss. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Let me guess, poisoned. Nope. Got a little bit of luck on that. Smog. That time? Yeah, there we go. I did not think my luck was going to be infinite here. Okay, so we got that scientist defeated. So now we're going to snake our way back to... Oh. That's going to get really annoying if I don't do something about that. Now we go here. This is a quick teleport back to our healing spot so that we're in good condition because we have 2 reasonably tough battles to get through at this point. One will be the rival, as we saw, and then the final battle of the area. But I'm still leaning towards cheesing that one just because it's going to be too funny not to. We'll go over here. And then I believe it's this portal that'll take you... Oh, did I misremember? I get a little bit lost with these teleport pads. I believe it's this one. Yes. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to save up here, and when we come back, then I will take on those final 2 battles, because then we have a little bit more running around to do before we take on the next gyms. So the next one will be that running around. And then likely after that, we're going to go and try and take on Sabrina and hopefully have a little bit of luck with it. So thank you so much for checking out the video. Again, the support is always hugely appreciated. If you did like the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you really liked it and want to see the series as it comes out, don't forget to subscribe on your way over to your next video. And until the next one, thank you and all the best.